Librarians across Arkansas can breathe easier tonight. After weeks of withholding state funds, the Arkansas State Library Board voted to release that money at a special board meeting that happened today. This comes as board members are looking to implement new rules and regulations that libraries will have to follow to receive state funds in the future. Our Blake DeJarnett is outside one of the libraries affected by all this. Blake, why were the funds delayed in the first place?
Well, Donna, the Arkansas State Library Board says there needed to be more accountability and transparency from local libraries' governing bodies before those funds could be released. They want to ensure that state funds are being used as intended and that libraries are working for the benefit of their communities. Each quarter, the Arkansas State Library Board releases a little over $1 million spread out to libraries across the state. But the checks weren't shipped out for Q3 of their fiscal year.
You know, I tell you, we just didn't have some rules in place. It's something that's been in the making for several months, and we just needed some rules, but some accountability to have those things in place. So we unfortunately had to postpone that state aid there for a couple of weeks.
Some libraries in the state can get by without the state assistance, but others, like the Mid-Arkansas Regional Library System, greatly depend on it.
That means ebooks for us, that means bookmobile, that means summer reading program, that means free giveaway books for kids, that means our catalog that we check in and check out books. All of those modern library things that we need to have are paid from state aid.
It can even mean the difference between staying open and shutting down for good, such is the case for Cleveland and Dallas County's libraries.
Because their budgets, just with a small population, the millage they bring in, there's just not money there to absorb those cuts that they were going to have to face without state aid.
Before voting to release the funds, the board laid out the framework of what they're going to need from libraries in the future before sending out state aid. Things like their annual budget, quarterly meeting minutes, how they've used funds in the past, and how they'll use them in the future.
How that we can make sure that libraries are doing what they're supposed to. And here's the deal about it. I believe the majority of our libraries across the state, they applaud the accountability. I mean, they want everybody to be on the same playing field, and I think it's great. I think it's great. I think the librarians are tickled with what happened today.
It's the new law of the land if libraries want to keep receiving state aid. But Graham says they've been keeping documentation of what's soon going to be required, and she's just happy to have funds flowing again.
Everything we're already doing, so we're glad to see some movement and very, very glad that state aid was released today.
It's important to note that these new rules and regulations won't go into play overnight. The Department of Education is writing out the exact verbiage of these rules before passing it off to Governor Sanders' desk for final approval. Chairman Goff did say, though, he expects these new regulations to go into place by July 1st. Reporting live from Little Rock, I'm Blake DeJarnett with Fox 16. Back to you, Donna.